Hello everybody, today is my crossover episode where I'm going to cross over from Atari to Nintendo 64. Now this won't be a complete crossover because I'm still going to do a lot of Atari games too, but eventually I'm going to get to the Nintendo 64, but I thought this would be a fun one to introduce the Nintendo 64 games to you. Well, most gamers know these games, but anybody new that doesn't know Nintendo 64, here's the lesson. The two games I'm going to review are Star Wars games, both from Empire Strikes Back. The first one I'm going to review is Empire Strikes Back for the Atari 2600, and the second one I'm going to review is Shadows of the Empire for the Nintendo 64. Now, I played these games before many times, and to be honest with you, I wasn't all that great at them, but maybe I'll make an effort to be better this time and show you what an awesome gamer I might be able to become. First, we're going to start off with Empire Strikes Back for the Atari 2600. It's not really all that difficult. I mean, the game is simple, but it's hard. Usually I explain all the technical details of the game and everything and like how the gameplay works before I play it. But this time I'm just going to get right into it. So here's Empire Strikes Back for the Atari 2600. The Empire Strikes Back was the first licensed Star Wars video game ever. It was produced by Rex Bradford and was published by Parker Brothers in 1982. As you can see, yeah, it's your basic flyer shooter. You see, yeah, I got one. You can tell their weak spot, the little flashing light on the Imperial Walker is their weak point, and if you hit that quick enough times, you can blow up the Imperial Walker immediately. Oh, I died. Here we go. Let's see if I can blow this guy up and save the rebels. Now, the thing that really annoys me about this game is you can't be still. You're constantly going either back or forth. There's no way to just stop your speeder from moving forward or backward, which makes the game very difficult. Maybe that's part of the charm or the challenge. Oops. Well, I'm definitely doing better at this game than I've ever done before. At least I didn't embarrass myself on this video. Oops, I died. I have 2 more lives left. Let's see what I can do. Maybe I can save the rebel base. Well, actually in the movie they don't save the rebel base. They all have to escape. One life left. Can I do it? Will Luke Skywalker save the rebels from the evil Empire? Well, actually, I didn't do too bad. The first couple of times I played this game, I couldn't kill any of the Imperial Walkers. This time I killed quite a few of them. I didn't do too bad. I didn't win the game. I died and the game ended. The next game I'm going to review is Shadows of the Empire for the Nintendo 64. And I'm going to move into my living room to do this one because I have my Nintendo 64 in my living room. I'm going to show you what that game looks like if you haven't seen it before. It's a fun game. It's basically the first couple of levels are a lot like Empire Strikes Back for the Atari 2600, where you have to fight Imperial Walkers and probe droids and all that. So it's very Empire Strikes Back. I hope you have fun. It even has cutscenes, which is fun. So I'm not going to talk about it too much more than that. Let's get on to playing Shadows of the Empire. Shadows of the Empire was created by Lucasfilm in 1996 and was developed to create a story in the time period between The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. The venture was to generate hype for the special edition of Star Wars that was going to be released in theaters. The game was even marketed with a novel, a comic book series, trading cards, role-playing games, and a ton of other merchandising. Now the goal of this first level is to destroy all the probe droids, which isn't too hard because they don't have a lot of armor and they're easy to blow up. Yeah, see? Got through that one. What's next? In this level, you have to kill the little chicken leg Imperial walkers that everybody laughed at the first time I ever saw Empire Strikes Back. Their armor's a little tougher. They're harder to kill. Make it a pass. Let's see if I can do this. Nope, completely missed him. Bad aim. That hit his legs. No. Well, I'm definitely no Luke Skywalker. Let's make another pass and see what happens. Boy, oops. Well, I destroyed the Imperial Walker, but I killed myself. Think about it, I'm kind of shooting like a stormtrooper. It's like a stormtrooper's flying this speeder. I can't hit anything. Oh, got the last droid. Now this level's really hard. In this level, you have to do like in Empire Strikes Back, which Wedge's gunner Jackson does, which is shoot the tow cable and circle around the Imperial walker so you make it trip and fall and blow it up. It's a lot harder than it looks in the movie. I have a lot of respect for Wedge's gunner. Go Jackson. I need Jackson as my gunner. Oh, got the tow cable to attach. Nope, lost it again. It's kind of amusing that people play this game to beat it, knowing full well that the rebels lost the Battle of Hoth. Still a fun fight though. Oops. Didn't even scratch him, look at that. Let's give it one more try, shall we? Oh, looks like I'm doing it. Oh, what's what? What happened? What? Oops. Well, hey, at least I destroyed the little Imperial locker, though, right? Game over, loser. So, I didn't do too well on Shadows of the Empire. Never had that much. Did better on Empire Strikes Back. They're both fun games. If you love flying games, shoot 'em up flying games are fun. Flying games, I suck at flying games, as I showed you right there. I did okay. I got through 2 levels, died on the 3rd one. I just couldn't get that tow cable to work. Maybe I'm just not Dak. I don't know. Oh no, Dak gets killed. It's another guy that does that. Wedge's gunner. Anyway, I hope you had fun watching the little Star Wars episode of my vlogs, and I hope you tune in next time. What I'm going to do, I'm going to review the absolute hardest. Well, maybe not the hardest, but the hardest for me, the Atari 2600 games that I absolutely, completely suck at, which you might get a good laugh out of. Please, if you could like my video and subscribe to my channel, I'd really appreciate it. I've got some views, not a lot, but I appreciate all the views, and I'm glad you're watching my videos and liking. Some of you are liking them. Anyway, peace out. This is the Retro Man. Please, Disney, don't sue me.